Hello, and welcome to another update on ADA. So we want to just take a brief look at the larger time frame here. And on the larger time frame, we can still see that the market is moving in a larger sideways range. And I can label this as an A, B, C, D, E structure in a bullish count. And then from here, we ideally would get a rally in wave 5. It's entirely possible the triangle is complete. It would be good for ADA, I can tell you that. And if we see a first 5-wave move up from the last low that happened last week on the weekend, we can be a little bit more optimistic that maybe that 5th wave to the upside has started. Now, I've been telling you for months that this could be a triangle. It looks like a triangle. It is a sideways range. So far, I mean, over the last few weeks and months, I mean, we've just been tracking sideways action. I did not try to be, to give you many hopes or anything, because so far there have not been any impulses to the upside, no impulse structures. So we simply have tracked this range. And when the price is in the middle of a range, it's typically not very interesting. When we get to the boundary lines of a range, it gets interesting, especially here the market has reached this 51-cent level. And if you remember, I've been highlighting that this 51-cent level is really, really critical, because this is the invalidation point for the white triangle, for the idea that this could be a wave 4 triangle with a 5th wave to the upside to come. So that is absolutely critical to know. If we break below that level, I have to assume that we are already on our way into this box between 29 cents and 36 cents. And for now, even in the more bearish count, I could justify a bounce here in wave E of B. This yellow scenario, the bearish one, is valid as long as the market holds below the, the 14th of May high. So if we break above this high at 86.8 cents, it would indicate a potential upside breakout attempt at least, and would invalidate the yellow triangle, which is the bearish one that you see here. But for now, both counts remain valid. We have not broken below 51 cents. A break below that level would have provided some clarity, but the white count remains in play, the bullish one. Yeah. Therefore, the next objective for the bulls is a break above that 86.8 cent level. Let us take a look at the shorter time frame. Here you can see that it is entirely possible this wave 4 might get one more low, but if we get a break below the Sunday 22nd of June low, below 51 cents, it will actually be invalidated. So one more low in the bullish count is possible, but then it should just really be maybe a marginally lower low, just a wick or a double bottom, okay? I would actually like to avoid that. So on the smaller time frame here, you can also see how a bullish count would look like. How would it look like if on the smaller time frame here, we formed some kind of a low on the 22nd of June? You see that there is a micro support area. The price reacted to this structural support, but I need to see 5 waves up. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, we could now be in a 4th wave with one more high to come. That gives me 5 waves up. That means there is a micro support area located between 56 cents and 57.7 cents. And if we now see some more sideways consolidation, maybe a slight pullback, this is the area that really must hold to keep the upside scenario intact. 56 cents is the support level that must hold. If we break below it, it becomes likely that we test at least 51 cents, maybe we'll even break it. So I'll give the bulls the chance here. Looking at the shorter time frame in terms of targets, what we can do is we can measure the distance that distance of wave 1, and that gives me an ideal target for wave 3, which is the 138% extension that's been reached. And the wave 5 target is normally around the 178.6 extension, 60.8 cents. So as long as we are holding the 60.8 cent level, as long as we are holding 56 cents, we should get to 60.8 cents. And if we get a 5-wave move up, that could be again a wave 1, and then the subsequent pullback, if it's corrective, could be a setup for higher prices. But first, let's see if we can get the 5 waves up. yeah, that's the update on ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.